Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
What's up, YouTube? What's going on? Galaxy here, and welcome to the Stanley Parable, the game that Corey played back like 5 years ago. Okay, so let's play. The end is never end is loading. Okay. Because like I saw Corey play this years ago, and it's the funniest. It has the funniest moment of my life. You know, I was like, I don't know, very young, right? Like I don't know, like 9 or 6, 7, I don't know, right? And I watched Corey play this, right? And there was a scene, the wife robot, bro. I laughed so hard. It was so funny. Now it's not funny, but like, damn, that was so funny, him getting tricked like that, dude. Yeah, it was so funny, man. But I mean, yeah, we're gonna play this now. To be honest, I don't really know anything about it. It's just that it's a big game, It includes some features of Minecraft, when it was back, when it was still, not, Minecraft wasn't like...
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
So bad, I don't know.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
Okay, 427.
Employee
so my name?
427's job.
Or there's just my employee's name.
He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons.
Pushing buttons, okay.
Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk,
Yep, okay.
telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them,
okay.
and in what order.
This is like code.
This is what employee 427 did every day, every month of every year.
Damn,
and
that's
others
sad.
might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in.
I mean, okay.
Though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Damn. He was happy.
And then one day, something very peculiar
my name is
happened.
Stanley.
Something that would forever change
47.
Stanley.
Or the room,
Something he would never quite forget.
No, it's my employee's name.
He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow.
1 hour later,
no
he just
one showed
noticed?
up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation.
Yeah.
Something was very clearly wrong.
Maybe you slept and that's like
frozen solid.
a Saturday.
Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Look at this, dude. What time is it? What time is that? That's like I have no idea which one is what, but it's almost 6. No? Okay. There's achievements also, which is cool.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
I don't know, maybe it's
Stanley
a Saturday,
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay, where is that? Wait, what? That's this is a factory, man. No, wait, what? Okay, nothing.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
I don't know where the office is. No office.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Heaven. Left. Now, I know Corey went through this, but what if... No, wait! No. Wait, no. Wait, is this the left? Oh yeah, this is the left. I should go here. Okay. Let's just check this out. A mountain. A waterfall. A leaf. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, there you go. Oh, Corey
Yet
went here.
there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Okay, you don't even let me read though. Oh, what is this?
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
What if I didn't? What are these sounds, dude?
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow.
No,
just an empty
here.
broom closet. No reason to still be here.
Oh, are you sure? Oh, wait. Oh. Okay.
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the
crouch.
broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
What is FA? This game was made like 6 years ago, so yeah.
Are you really still in the broom closet?
Yeah, I am.
Standing around doing nothing? Why?
Achievement.
Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
Achievement, bro. I don't know. You keep talking, so you know I'll just stay here.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right?
I don't know.
If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever. I never would have thought to mention it.
Well, look, you should have, man. This is a nice broom closet. Look at this broom.
Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path.
Maybe.
Maybe when you go talk about this with your friends, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favorite." I hope your friends find this concerning.
I don't know. Why, there's an ending to this? I mean, I'll stay here.
Stanley was fat and ugly and really, really stupid.
Dude, shut up.
He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is.
Dude.
That or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Boy, this is a nice closet. Just look at a light, man. This door.
Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now.
What?
You're dead. You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system.
What?
And you collapsed on the keyboard.
What keyboard?
Well, in
This
a
is a
situation like
closet.
this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose.
Look at this. Oh my god.
Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is
There's
dead.
no computer.
He or she has fallen prey to any
What?
number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities.
Who are you talking
It's
to?
indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place at the computer, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes
This
in
is so
video
buggy.
gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them.
Okay.
All right. When you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
I'm not gonna do that. Boy, give me an achievement at least, bro. Come on, man. You've been stuck in this closet so long. Is that really it? You're just not gonna say anything else? Okay, I guess I'll just...
Second player. It's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you.
Let me go back.
You too? Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of an entire species of invalids. Perhaps there's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to. A fish? Fungus?
You don't have
Look,
hands.
you can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly
I'm looking
picky.
at this.
I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
Okay. What if I still go here, bro? Okay, it's nothing. Okay.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Nah. Wait, what? You said up the stairs or down? I think up. Wait, what? Why would you make this sound? I'll go up. That looks scary right now. And I would like to listen. Oh, heaven, nice. It's better than a dark hallway, to be honest. Yep, I know this. Yep, that's not okay. So there's actually like an achievement or something that you like.
Stepping.
Oh, yes, I did it. Look, see? If you do that before it closes, you can just go here, and this unlocks, and you can go into the dark hallway now. Which, you know, pretty okay, and that's locked. But like, I cannot jump also, damn. Like, oh wait, what? Yeah. And now I can be here. But this is so scary because like I'm just thinking of that scary room. You know. Scary room. And also guys, I'm gonna reveal to you now, even though you can probably hear it. I got a new mic, guys. Yes, that's right. After about like 8 months, you know, after I said I would get it, I finally got it, guys. Now you know this is very good quality. The only sound you can hear else than my voice is my computer, you know. But damn, you know, this mic is sure good, bro. I love it so much, you know. But yeah. Oh, what? I mean, okay. Yeah, so I don't know what we're doing. I guess we'll just go okay. Well, that's creepy that I just debated that you're now leaving. Okay. Dude, that's creepy, bro. Okay, I'm gonna go to the dark room after this, and I'm gonna go to the bus office actually. Escape pod. What is this? Okay. Wait. If you press E, this keyboard sounds. Okay. Yeah, okay. Oh wait, what? Is this infinite? Oh, it's really dark now. And there's no light here now. Okay, well, let's go in. Oh yeah, it's really dark. There's absolutely no lights. Okay, escape. Okay. Okay. What is this? Oh my god. That's so creepy that like you gotta go back so far into, you know, dark room, you know. And now this. What?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh, if you left click, it also does that. Okay. Okay, well, if it is indeed, I hate Mondays. I'll just like go into the dark room. Oh!
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Oh yeah, this is the same. Okay, I'll just speed there in this real quick.
Stanley decided to go up to his Oh no, oh no, no,
Oh,
no, 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 no,
oh,
no,
oh,
no,
it
not
works.
again. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you.
Oh.
I'm not going to say anything at
what?
all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room. Please take your time.
Okay, it is different. Okay, it is different. Okay. Also, there is an achievement for not playing this game for 5 years.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his
upstairs.
boss's office.
But by the way, you can cheat it by, you know, going to your calendar and stuff and changing it. Okay, now we're gonna go here, guys.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy,
this is
why
still
had he
the same.
taken that risk?
Upstairs,
All because he
the same.
believed
Here,
everyone
the
had
same.
vanished. His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am
This is the
crazy.
same.
All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense.
Oh, yeah, why would
And
it
as
make
Stanley
sense?
pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked
What?
down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it.
Whoa.
I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone.
Yeah.
He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all.
Well,
And he
are you
thought to
sure?
himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid.
Yeah.
So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above
What?
the ground. Then he imagined himself
This is
soaring
really a
through
dream.
space on a magical star field, and it too appeared. It
What?
was so much fun, and Stanley marveled
This
that
is
he had
a
still
vivid
not
dream.
woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner.
What?
Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking?
Well, because this is a game.
Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange.
Oh my God.
I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all
That's
very odd
confusing.
and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life.
Yeah, but like, this
Now,
dream.
hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for
Dude,
certain, beyond a doubt,
this
that
is
this
so
was in
annoying.
fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up.
This is
He felt
infinite.
the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back,
Okay.
the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself.
Dude.
I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please,
I can
it's
still
all
push
I want.
buttons.
I want my apartment and my wife
Yeah, my
and my
wife.
job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been.
Damn, bro.
My life is normal. I am normal.
And I did
Everything
not
will be
want to be
fine.
normal, bro. I want to be special, you know?
I am okay.
What? Oh, I'm still in the same freaking
Stanley
Space.
began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
My God, this infant.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
What?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like.
No.
And in that moment, she thought to
this.
herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane.
Kinda.
I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't.
No,
It was
really.
comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body.
Boy, call
And
the
then she
ambulance.
turned and ran.
What? That looked like a murder scene then. You should not run. You should call the freaking ambulance, bro. Okay. Wait, closet time, bro.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I'll legit have to go to his office, bro. Oh my God.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay, fine. There's so much to this game, bro. There's gonna be parts. Well, I mean, if
Yet
you
there
guys
was
like
not a
it,
single person here either.
if you guys like
Feeling
it,
a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
if you guys like it, then yeah. But look at this. Oh. Bro, are you serious? Like, I guess no closet time. He seriously doesn't want me to go in the closet, dude. Bro, that's so funny.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Yeah, not there. Let's go up now. Okay, now actually let's go back to the office. Into the office now.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud.
Wait, what?
To nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling
Why?
books off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation. But his attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk.
Wait.
What could its...
I have the in-game cursor as my Minecraft cursor that I set it to. What? So in the game, just because of Minecraft, what? Does it change the Minecraft, the desktop thing? Damn, what? Okay. And yeah, I play Minecraft. Damn, bro.
purpose be? In fact, this keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried
Come on.
below his feet. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret pin number.
Oh, so this was following.
2845. But of
2845.
course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
2845.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons
Yeah.
on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by
Oh.
sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Okay. Okay. Can I go? Okay. I'm not supposed to go back. Okay. Bro, what? Okay. Okay. Oh, what? Okay. Wow, bro, this game is so long. It has like a billion endings, bro. Oops. It has like a billion endings. It's insane, dude. Oh my god. Damn, bro, damn.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job.
Yeah.
Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Oh, okay. Is this like the insane ending?
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Okay, fine. I like this ending. I don't know much.
The lights rose on an enormous room
this.
packed with television screens. What
That's
horrible secret
TVs.
did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Yes. By the way, I don't know if I'm gonna continue the sister location FNAF thing. Probably in the future, but like, not now.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building.
Wait,
Stanley's
that's mine.
co-workers.
Alright.
The lives of so many individuals
What?
reduced to images on a screen. And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
What? How is that room? That's just... I legit passed this. I legit passed the... Employee 26? How can an employee... Oh, 27. How can an employee be some... desks? Not desk. What is that? You know, like how? What?
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time?
Yeah.
Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been
Fired.
manipulated
What?
to accept it
Oh, he
blindly?
got fired. Someone got fired. Wait. Who is that? It doesn't say the number.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control?
I'm going
Never.
to space. I'm
It
scared
was
of heights.
unthinkable.
Even
Wasn't
though
it?
I love
Was it even
galaxies.
possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
I guess.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
How? Wait, what does that say? Console disabled. What does that say? Same thing. Okay, well, I'll go there. Okay. Bam. Come on, bam. Hello? I cannot press it. Facility power. Mind controls idle. Awaiting input. That's some code.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation.
No! I did not mean to do that. Oh my god.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty.
Dude.
Was it over? Yes. He had won.
What?
He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command.
Wow, okay.
Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go.
So yeah, there's an achievement, you can't jump. I love when it says the game is now paused. But like, you legit can't jump, so you will get that. You'll get that achievement no matter what.
No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know.
Blackness.
It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Please, is that a sheep? No.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Again, and the first time he said he was happy by pushing buttons, and now this. Beat the game. Oh, I beat the game. Okay, guys, see you in the next one. Peace. I'm just kidding, guys. But we're gonna go through the other endings right now. Okay, I've been recording for 30 minutes. So. Wait, hold up. Did you guys just see that? I cut the video and it didn't seem like a cut. Like, roll that back, bro, in slow-mo. Just look at it. It's crazy, man.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
No.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
No. No.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
Basically.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
What is this? Okay. Nothing.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Okay, what is this? Warning, do not jump from the cargo lift while in motion, will cause death. Penalty for cargo lift. Jumping. What do you mean penalty for jumping off? Like, it's your fault because you didn't put safety measures, you know? Like safety rails or fences, you know? Like, how can you just, hey, give me your money just because you hurt yourself? Like, what? And I'm sure gonna jump
Stanley,
off.
I think perhaps, but in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Thank you. Did I really just die? Yep, okay. This is a very cool game. Okay. Fine, I won't jump off.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Okay.
This is it, Stanley.
Can I still jump
Your
off?
chance to redeem yourself.
I can.
To put your work aside to let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
What? My wife? Oh, why dark rooms, man? Like, oh my. Hello?
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this.
Okay. No, don't pick up the phone. Oh, I'm here.
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold
Yeah,
on,
see?
sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting.
This is
I'm
where
just pulling the
Corey.
bread out of the oven.
This is the funniest clip from Corey when I was younger.
Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about
Your day.
See?
Gotcha. Oh, come on.
That was the funniest thing ever. And Corey's reaction to this. When I was little, man. That was so funny.
Did you actually think?
Okay, I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save. Okay, boom. How do I save this? Okay, shoot. I mean, did I save? Come on, save. Okay. Can I save, please? New saved game. Okay, I think I did.
You had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you. I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
Okay, look what happens when you go here, by the way.
Sorry, but
Yep.
you're in my story now.
Yep, I still remember this happening. Yeah, because Corey tried to escape, dude. So yeah.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
Not me. Press P on your keyboard, okay.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
Small house.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do.
Yep.
Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for
Like,
him,
I'm not gonna
except
press any
that he's
buttons
chosen
then.
this life.
Nope. Oh, he said please press 4. No, I will not press the 4. Look at this model though. Like, is this plastic? And look at the legs, dude. Like, all choppy and stuff. Oh my god. Is seriously nothing gonna happen? Okay, fine.
But in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Okay.
And so he began to fantasize about his own job.
Why did that move?
First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
With the boys. Oh,
So he went further. He imagined that he came to 2 open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
Okay.
As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the
My life is falling apart while I work. Look.
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path. Mustn't
What
there
path?
be? Perhaps if he played
Oh, yeah.
just one more time.
Played what?
But there is no
Oh,
answer.
yeah.
How could there possibly be?
Yeah,
In
this is my
reality,
office.
all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed.
Yeah.
The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one. And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here,
Why would
watch
they
this.
listen?
Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button,
Okay.
do not do it.
Bet. I'm not gonna do it. I am not. I do not want to push the button. Yeah, it's look, the time is actually going. What? It's 6 now. What? Okay. Okay, well, I think I have to push it, but okay, come on. I mean, that would be too many endings, but still, come on, man.
You see? Can he just not hear me?
Boy,
How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand
I'm
that
not doing
every
nothing
second he
happens.
remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
they'll do something when I actually listen.
I suppose I can't, not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose.
What
I'll
are you
try once more
actually?
to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again.
Oh no.
And Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button. And I...
Okay. Okay. Oh, what? Am I-
But Stanley simply
Okay.
couldn't handle the pressure.
guess I didn't
What if
know.
he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his
What if I went through the door still?
responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go any way except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever. I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days.
What days?
Had years gone by? He no
Yeah.
longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer.
Oh, by the way, yo, do you want some? You guys want some Hello Neighbor? You know, yeah, I'll probably do a video on that. Eh? Maybe Hello Neighbor 2. I'll do a video on that and progress to to the now Hello Neighbors. The parts. Because why not, man? I have the game I should play. Also maybe Cuphead again. I know I did it already, but like now I have a new mic, and now I record with OBS, so it is actually good and in sync. So maybe that yeah, probably, because why not, man?
Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
Dude, keep dying, man. What do I do, man? No. Okay, I'll walk through now. Haha. Okay, I'll stay here now. Okay. Wait, what? Is that shadow? Is that head? No, that's that. Okay. So there's no more office. It's instantly the doors. Okay.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay, I guess let's go through here, right? And then let's push the on button, I guess. So I'll come back to that.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office. The moment he entered his manager's office, Stanley froze in his tracks. Not a living soul anywhere. Could he really be all alone? This was too much for Stanley to take. Too much for any man to take. He fell to his knees, bursting into half moans, half sobs, the guttural retching of life from a man denied any hope, any reason to keep going. Here on the floor, he lay prone, paralyzed by fear for nearly a full hour. But when at last he began to move about and survey the situation, he found a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could it mean? Was it a sign of hope for Stanley's future? Alas, it was not. For although this keypad guarded the terrible secret of Stanley's past, it had been assigned a 4-digit code so devious and so random that no man could ever hope to guess it. 2845. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
Really? What? Wow, dude. Okay, so this is different because I completed that one, that story, that end.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Finally, bro. Okay, now let me... What is this? I don't know, but let me go and press button that is correct. Not correct, but like on, you know? Let me see what I get. Do I die and work forever? Well, let's see. Let's see what happens, guys. This mic is very bad with audio though. If you're too far away, it doesn't capture you. Okay, I guess that just broke.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the
but it's pretty good though still. Very good mic.
large door that read Mind
On the quality side, you know. Very, very good. And everything else basically.
Control Facility.
And when I get the boomer, which is gonna be very soon by the way, I'm gonna be working everything, bro. Like, ah, man. Y'all see, guys. You'll see. Okay, that's a camera. Okay, I guess that's an employee also, right? Everything is an employee, bro.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
Yep.
What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
I mean, kinda, yeah. You wouldn't die. Oh, look at those 3 TVs out of place and that one. And a couple of TVs out of place.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building.
That's mine, look.
Stanley's co-workers.
That's mine.
The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen. And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
That's mine, dude. What are these sounds? That's crazy, dude.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Oh man, where's 300?
No, he refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Basically, yeah. Wabam.
But here was the proof, the heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions, happy
What
or
is
sad
this?
or content, walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
How? Oh my god, my throat just, right. Wait, let me just drink some of this. Yeah, I'm leaving this in, guys. Come on, you need to hear this, okay? Why do you need to hear this? Oh, why not? Oh, what is this? Oh yeah, I can press that for some reason. And again. Okay, now let me press the on button, because that was a mistake. Okay.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
What? If I press it now, it's still off. That's dumb. Okay.
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control?
Is it gonna close?
Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent.
What is this?
Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are said to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say 2 minutes. Now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley?
No.
It's your time to shine. You are the star.
No.
It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires.
What do I do,
This is
though?
much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated. All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone.
Why didn't I get it?
Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh, dear me. What's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is?
Where's 4?
Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless, to see you made humble. This is not a challenge, it's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine.
I don't know.
But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here, just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice.
Oh my god.
Make it count, or don't. It's all the same to me, all a part of the joke. And believe me,
my God.
I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say, happily ever after.
Yeah. Well, wow, dude. We're back here. Okay. Well, guys, that's the Stanley Parable. I hope you enjoyed. We did a lot, bro. Creepy moments. Very entertaining for me and enjoyable. You know. I know there's Little Nightmares too. I actually did play Little Nightmares 1, but never uploaded it because, well, problems, okay? But now, we could actually play Little Nightmares also if you want, guys. But, I mean, we'll see. And, yeah, I hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.